What up, what up, what up? It's K.Honesty, and I'm about to do a review of Baddies Caribbean, episode 7. So if you haven't seen the 7th episode of Baddies Caribbean on Zeus Network, turn this video off, go watch the episode, come back and watch this video. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel. It is a simple, free, anonymous way to support my channel. I can't stress that enough. It's easy, it's free, it's anonymous. Help an up-and-coming black content creator by hitting the like button and hitting the subscribe button. I am not a public speaker. I will tend to fumble my words. You will hear me say and so and like 1,000 times. I may stop to regain my thoughts. I may slow my speaking down to regain my thoughts. It is what it is. I'm be looking at my notes that I take throughout the show. And anything I say, it's my opinion. It does not reflect anyone or anything associated with this show. Okay? And yeah, comment below what you would grade this week's episode, what you thought of this week's episode. If I forget anything, if I'm off on anything, let me know in the comments. Because I be forgetting because I be high. And yeah, I like to grade the episodes before and after my reviews. Yeah, this episode was just like any other damn episode. We sitting around talking about shit that we saw happen on screen as viewers. So it's just like, blah. It really wasn't nothing. They didn't turn up this episode. Nothing exciting happened. Nothing had me like, oh, nothing. So with that being said, I would have to give this episode a D+, D minus. I would never want to give a show an F. So like the lowest for me would be a D minus. This episode was so trash. Yeah, D minus. Maybe I'll change it to D+ at the end. We'll see. But yeah, Last Chance, Baddies Caribbean, episode 7 on Zeus Network. If you have not seen it, turn this video off. I'm about to spoil the entire episode. Whew. Oh yeah, I know y'all see the Band-Aids. I'm a goddamn prep kitchen, whatever. So I'm gonna have these. Still learning, whatever. So the beginning of this episode starts off with the girls packing for Puerto Rico. Nothing really there. A couple of things I saw that stood out for me. Jayla and Sapphire having this conversation about who they feel like they are nicer. They are the nicest in the group. Who would you guys think? Who would you guys say is the nicest between Jayla and Sapphire? Now, me personally, I don't like neither one of them. But if I had to choose between Sapphire and Jayla, who is the nicest, I would have to go with Sapphire. Only because I watched Jayla be a bully on Bad Girls Club. And then she came on Baddies South and was a tag-along of Krishan's butt. And then this season, she been extra, too. And then Sapphire, of course, we all know why we don't like Sapphire. Well, I don't like Sapphire because the shit she did last season. Okay. And then, Jayla at one point shades the whole cast talking about something. I guess they flying commercial. We don't know that life. I'm in the jet. You in the jet because you so far up Natalie's ass that you stuck up there. So then we get this scene with Scotty. She's telling Natalie and Jayla and Sapphire about her losing her passport. Natalie ass is such a fake-ass friend. Because if Jayla and Sapphire wouldn't have started consoling Scotty, Natalie would have never did it. She only gave them a hug because they gave her. She only gave Scotty a hug because they gave her a hug. She was in her confessional saying how she really felt, talking about something. I might have to just leave you here, girl. Leave your friend in the country, another country. Scotty all emotional, crying. I'm like, you can at least go to Puerto Rico with them. Then you stuck. But then all of a sudden, the producers, oh, we have your passport, Scotty. I don't know if they was playing a joke on her or what the case was, but I was just like, the dramatics. Then we get this scene where Natalie, not this scene, but the girls that are getting on the PJ, Natalie, Jayla, Sapphire, and Scotty. I feel like it's one more person, isn't that? Well, they bring Diamond the Baddie on the jet with them. I was surprised by that pick. Not that I don't think she deserved it or who deserves the jet ride, but, you know, I was surprised they picked Diamond because they seem to not really care for her from the way they be giving off. So on the jet, Natalie's like, and you know everyone else is on the little Zeus jet. So on the private jet with Natalie and them, Natalie's like, she said something about none of the replacements are in the house yet, but they still traveling with them just in case. And I'm like, what the fuck does just in case mean? What does that even mean? These motherfuckers living out their suitcases, so they ain't even been like. I was like, what? Cause we just saw. I don't know. It was weird. She mentions that Gretchen took a completely different flight due to issues that she has with the girls. And this is when Jayla gets emotional about her fucking bite mark. That shit do look nasty. I ain't gonna hold you. I would want to fade over that all the time too. That shit do look nasty. But at the same time, Jayla, you can't keep running up on people and you get scratched up by Biggie, bit by Gretchen and all that, and then get upset and mad and want to fight all the time. You running up on them and you can't get mad how the way they fight. A fight is a fight. People fight how it ain't no rules to that. Ain't no rules to fighting. Ain't no, oh, you ain't supposed to bite. You ain't supposed to scratch. No. Stop running up on people and then expecting to just come out unscathed. No. Just because you think you like that. That shit do look nasty, though. It look like, that shit look like it got teeth. Like it's some white shit. She need to cover that shit up. So, the girls, they arrive in Puerto Rico. Natalie, Sapphire, Slim Too Bad, Diamond the Baddie, they all get to chilling in the living room. Low key, don't Slim look a little bit like Drew Sidora? You know, if you watch RHOA, if you watch Real Housewives of Atlanta, then you know who I'm talking about. Well, you know, if you watch The Game, she the one that Derwin cheated on Mel with. I'm in med school. But she look a little bit like Drew Sidora in the face, a little bit. So they all sitting chilling on the couch. This is when Slim decides to confront Diamond about, well, she don't confront her. She's like, do you understand where I was coming from now when it comes to the whole Tinkerbella situation? Have you had time to reflect? She asking Diamond all this. And Diamond's like, I just feel like you are a follower and you get follower vibes. So Diamond standing on what she said. Slim do get follower vibes. And it ain't even just about the Tinker situation. You following Natalie. You up at Natalie ass talking shit about Tommy when you never even met Tommy. So then Slim, too bad, she calls out, then she tries to call Diamond a coward. She says, because you swung on Dia off guard. Which is true, but at the same time, Dia, if y'all standing like this, be prepared for anything. So, Slim calls Diamond a coward for that. Man, I just should have tightened this joint. All weed keep flying on my tongue. So, this when, after Slim brings up Dia, Natalie's like, oh, Dia has her passport is from the Bahamas, so she had to take a different route to get. Is that true? You have to take a different route to get to Puerto Rico if your passport is Bahamian? Is that the word for Bahamas? I don't know. It just sounded weird to me, but I don't know. It could be true, whatever. Then Natalie announces that Asian Doll will be joining them at the dinner. And Diamond the Baddie makes this face, and they like, what's up with that? And she's like, I just want to know why Asian unfollowed me. I'm just like, all right now, Diamond. I love you, girl, but come on. That's some stupid ass shit to want to address. Bring it up in a friendly, funny setting when she done been in the house for a little while. Don't bring it up as soon as she get there, because then she going to think it's static. You know the type of bitch Asian Doll is. So then we get this meet up between Callie Way and Gretchen. And Gretchen, she talks about how she's ready to come into the house. And of course, Callie Way, she brings up the nigga comment. And, you know, she's telling her about how offended the black females in the house were by her saying it. And Gretchen trying to explain that, you know, it means bitch to me. And where I come up from, I say it all the time, which this and the third. And then, you know, she pulled a I got black kids comment. You know, she had to throw that out there. I got the black kids shit. So she come from a background where everybody black and this, that, the third. So Callie like, do you believe that you should say it? And this is when Callie was asking some good questions. She was like, do you believe that you should say it? And she was telling her real shit. She was like, you even offended me. So Callie tells Gretch that she should apologize to the girls. And Gretchen's like, again? And Callie's like, yeah, because at the bonfire wasn't it. And they showed a clip of her trying to apologize and then saying nigga right after. So Gretchen's like, okay. She's like, well, I still got smoke with Meatball. And she's like, I basically got smoke for whoever wanted with me. Because Callie's like, you got smoke with Jayla. And Gretchen was like, I understand where Jayla's coming from. But I don't have no smoke with her. But I got smoke for whoever. So she like, she don't back down. And I will give her that. So then we get this little scene with Natalie FaceTime and Asian Doll. Asian Doll gives her intro into the show in her confessional. Real quick about how I feel about Asian Doll. About Asian Doll. I like Asian Doll. I think she's a good rapper. Pretty brown skin, Joan. That's how they say it in Philly. Yeah, she ain't never really gave me no reason to not like her. I have to see how she is on the show. Just like I be saying about the other replacements, newbies, whatever. So yeah, I don't really know nothing about Asian Doll, so we shall see when she get on the show. Natalie asks Asian about her beef with Mariah Lynn, and Asian explains that it started over some type of George Floyd Instagram post or some type of post about George Floyd. I forgot all that she said. Then we get this final scene where Natalie calls a house meeting. Diamond the Baddie, she apologized to Tinkerbella again. I was like, why are you apologizing again? I was so mad. Like, why did you apologize again? But she does that, and I'm just like, okay. I'm like, you already got on your hands and knees. Why are we doing this again? So then Callie, she comes in. She's like, I spoke with Gretchen. We had this conversation. She's going to come in here different. Da-da-da. Sapphire comes out with the theatrics. She comes out with the pen, with the pad and the giant pencil. And she says in her confessional, she's going to write down what the problem is. So if a baddie forget what they said or something, she can remind them with that. I thought that was kind of funny. She's trying to be likable this season. So Natalie announces, Gretchen about to be coming here shortly to speak her piece. And, Jayla's like, and if you don't like what she has to say, we can vote her out. Da-da-da. And then we get this moment with Jayla. Again, we see again how Natalie's such a fake-ass friend. Jayla's apologizing to Biggie. It seems genuine, but we never know what comes to Jayla. As she's apologizing to Biggie, Natalie's in the background. Yeah, me too. Me too. Like, bitch, how sincere is that? That ain't sincere for nothing. You just piggybacking off her apology. Like, come on. Jayla and Biggie get up to hug. Natalie's, me too. Let me get in there. Like, come on, bruh. So then Gretchen walks in. Natalie gives her the floor to talk. And Gretchen's like, basically she starts with the whole, I got snuck when I walked in, Meatball. Meatball's like, run it. They start fighting. We all see Gretchen ass get flung like a fucking bra strap. And I was like, oh, man. But hey, like I said, she don't go like that. And that's one thing you could give her. And we see them run it again in the next episode. At least she don't back down. That's all I could give her. Like, and that's how the episode ended. Like I said, man, this joint was so dry. It was nothing going on. Shit that we already knew was going on. It's like, okay, we found out Asian Doll coming, but she don't even come to the next damn episode. And predictions and thoughts. We see her running with Mariah Lynn. We see her beat up Mariah Lynn. We see their second fight with Gretchen and Meatball. Which I would have to say, for now, it's looking like a tie, but I have to wait till we see the actual episode, that second round that they showed next episode with Gretchen and Meatball. I was like, I guess that's it. We'll see. Thanks for watching this review. Comment below what you would grade this episode, what you thought of this episode. If I forgot anything, if I was off on anything, let me know in the comments. Like I said, D-. The John was trash. Like this video, subscribe to my channels. I don't only review baddies, I review other shows as well. So like, subscribe, help this up-and-coming content creator that's black and trying to do it. That don't know that much about it, but trying to do it. Help me out by liking and subscribing and hitting the notification bell so you don't miss out when I post. Again, thanks for watching. See y'all in the next review. Peace.